Hello, chat. Hello. We are live. And for the Blitz, I think it starts in 5 minutes at 11 p.m. tonight. And it is going to be crazy. Well, all or nothing. That's it. All or nothing. I have shared the link for the predictions. You can again make them. So let's go for it. And Blitz may it will be much more difficult because no 4 draws. Yeah, very unlikely 4 draws. So you can now make predictions. अब actually मजा आएगा देखते अब कौन सही करता है भाई. Blitz में असली करना मुश्किल है रे. Blitz में you can try. Blitz में it will not be easy. It will not be easy, chat. Link pinned है. You can go and vote जब तक के लिए. The game starts in 4 minutes. Pairing अभी आई नहीं है. The pairing will come any second now. And the pairing is here. We have the pairings. बोलते ही आ गई भाई. Vidit against Santosh. SL against. Oh wait. Oh sorry. ठीक है. Vidit against Latasha. Nihal against Anton Guiharo. SL against Shirov. And Abhijit against Santos. Same pairing है जो मैंने उसमें पोल में डाली. You can go and predict. And it's time for the Blitz, chat. It's time for the Blitz. It's time for the Blitz भाई. क्या लग रहा है chat? Will India win? Will India get bronze? Or will they come home empty-handed? Anybody watching this stream later on, you can go to the 5th minute and watch it, or the 7th minute and so on, and you'll see the stuff starting there. Yo chat, go and vote by go and vote. Jaldi se vote करके आओ भाई. Wrong link है क्या? रुको. I'll share it again. This is the link भाई. This is the link. इंदौर में कितना है? भाई you can check out our courses on the website by chessassist.com पे check करो भाई. Your rating is 1278. Check out the rated course by it may really help you. Check out the London course that may help you. Anyways, we have the games now. Oof, bhai, chat, I'm very excited. Blitz की बारी है भाई. I really hope India win. Bronze is a big deal. अभी तक gold decide हो चुका है. China has won gold. Uzbekistan has won bronze. And now it's time for the bronze. Has won silver, sorry. दोनों ही जीतेंगे. Now it's time for the bronze. Bowl 4 तो हारेगा, I'm not sure. कहाँ पे है सर कोर्स? कहाँ देखूं? भाई ये फिर चेकआउट कर सकते हो भाई. chessassist.com भाई चेकआउट कर सकते हो. You'll find something. And 3+2, yes, 3+2 blitz है भाई. 3+2 blitz है. It'll be interesting. मेरा caps lock क्यों on है भाई? Why is my caps lock on? Let's go chat. क्या लग रहा है chat? What will be the final score? What do you think in India's favor? Hopefully, what do you think will the final score? Predict भी कर सकते हो, बोल भी सकते हो भाई. Vidit, by the way, has the white pieces. Nihal has the black pieces. Interesting. SL has the white pieces and Abhijit has the black pieces. Board 4. Again, black pieces this time. Hopefully he can hold. 2.5, 1.5 कह रहे हैं. Vidhi and Nihal win 3-2-1. मैंने क्या predict करा है? Let me check. मैंने क्या predict करा है? मैंने predict किया VD का draw, Nihal का win, SL का win and Abhijit का draw. So मैंने 3-1 predict करा है. Let's see बाकी लोग क्या करते हैं भाई. You can go and predict chat. The link is pinned. The game starts in just 1.5 minutes. पोल में अमूरांत का नाम किसी ने डाला भाई. Nihal will save the Indian team again. Let's hope so, man. Nihal is I think the star of this game because he's playing Anton Guiharo, who's much older. I think Nihal is the trump card. He most likely will have to win on demand, I think, for India to win bronze here. But India has to be the likely team. Yeah, they have to be the favorites to win this one, I think. नहीं VD भरोसे की बात नहीं है यार. I think Blitz में VD is a more of a longer time format guy than a faster time control. We've seen him and I think that's why I trust more Nihal and Blitz. If classical की बात हुई तो I will trust VD more. Nihal will make this bullet. Yeah, last time when he won with the black pieces, he basically had 2 minutes. Opponent had 1 minute. भाई imagine Blitz में इतना fast खेलना कि opponent से 1 मिनट आगे हो जाओ भाई. अलग ही आदमी है. It's right now. Blitz is happening right now. Chat. ये लिंक है भाई. गो एंड मेक योर प्रेडिक्शंस. देखते भाई इस बार कौन जो सही प्रेडिक्ट करेगा ना, असली टॉप जी तो वही है भाई. बिकॉज क्लासिकल और रैपिड में 4 ड्रॉ होने की कितनी प्रोबेबिलिटी, यहां पर तो कोई ड्रॉ नहीं होगा भाई. बहुत अनलाइकली है. Abhijit Gupta is playing भाई. Abhijit Gupta is playing this time. Soch King भाई. Santosh exactly. What happens in case of tie? In case of tie, another Blitz. But tie नहीं होगा भाई. Tie and Blitz is very unlikely. It will never happen. This time we'll have a result. It will not be 2-2 Sukrat भाई. Very unlikely 2-2. Oof, man. सर दर्द हो रहा है भाई. 30 seconds to go, chat. 30 seconds to go. 30 seconds to go. 3-1 India. Let's see. मैंने भी 3-1 predict किया यार. किसी का नहीं होगा prediction सही. मुझे भी लग रहा है बहुत मुश्किल है इस वाले में बहुत मुश्किल है. It's Blitz. No, it's very difficult to get it right in Blitz. It's very difficult. Abhijit Gupta है this time, and he is really I would say a strong player, but he's not had enough practice in this tournament. So will he have enough practice, chat? I don't know. The games are starting. Final time you can vote. I will end this poll in literally 2 minutes. 2 p.m. poll band ho jayega. This is Blitz. No more time. 2 minutes only remaining. You can go and vote. And the winner has started with E4 this time by VD. Interesting choice. Knight c6, bishop c4. Not going for the Spanish against the Spanish players. Bishop c5 we have. d3. Nihal Sarin game dekhte hain. d4 by his opponent. Nihal Sarin thinking right now. SL by the way has played d4 as well. We have the semi-Slav defense now. Bishop e2, a4. And Abhijit Gupta playing with the black pieces. Played e4, e5 Italian. Very normal position. Okay, all good. All looks normal. Let's go to VD's game. Okay, a3 played. Interesting choice. Interesting choice there. Allowing bishop a2. No, knight a5 now to trap the bishop. And we have the game of Nihal Sarin, who has, well, who has a solid position. I think he's pretty much equalized already out opening. Bishop pair gaya, but I think it's solid. Going to SL's position. A5 played, putting the pawn, gaining space. SL in good form. Going to the game of Abhijit Gupta, who will be the guy under pressure now. All the pressure is on Abhijit's shoulders. He is the guy who is, on the fourth board, who has to shine for Team India. I believe fourth board draw hoga. Let's see. Bishop e6 played now. VD trying to calculate. Will he take? I think he'll take on e6 because he doesn't have the pawn on a2. Bishop b3 does not make sense. Bishop a2 doesn't make sense. Just take it. He could also castle, by the way, also possible. Increment 2 seconds, chat. Increment 2 seconds. Will Nihal be the hero yet again is the question we are asking. But as of now, Nihal has a slightly worse position, I would say, because bishop pair hai white ke paas. F4, F5 could also be played. And it's interesting. Also G3, knight G3, knight G4 maybe. Bishop F4 and so on. He plays bishop F4. I believe 4 होगा. पुरानी पोल का तो गिफ्ट भाई देंगे भाई विद टाइम. भाई पहले गिफ्ट कहां से बांटे भाई, करेंगे विद टाइम. अभी मैंने परसों की कमिटमेंट पूरी करी है आज, तो एक दो दिन डिले चलता है भाई, डिले चलता है. सो नाइट d7 played. Now he could totally trade queens. I think white is still slightly better. SL I think has good chances to win. Going to the game of this one, Abhijit. Adivan doing well. Nice. B4. White is gaining space, but black is fine. He can even play d5. Counter in the center. Yeah, he plays d5. Now queen d7, rook d8, and so on. Going to VD's game now. B5 played. Just take on e6 VD. There's no stress at all. Even knight b3 is possible. I think just taking on e6 is the most logical move. Chat. Oof. Okay, it's 11-2. I'm ending the prediction in 30 seconds, chat. Last chance, 30 seconds. If you want to predict, you can go and see. It will be very interesting. Last 30 seconds. Last 30 seconds. Okay, we have the Nihal Sarin game. Knight goes to e4, g3 defending the knight on h4. White is trying to take as much time as possible before he captures on g6 because he does not want the liberty for black to have the open h file. As simple as that. Okay, now black has 2 minutes. Let's see what happens. Interesting. Going to the game of SL now. We have an endgame now, but luckily SL has 2 bishops, has more space. Rook a4 can be played. So I would say SL is slightly better, has good chances to convert here. But of course, Shirov is a very, he plays trying to exchange 1 bishop. Yeah, Shirov is tricky. Going to the game of Abhijit Gupta, bhai, bishop e3 played by white. I think he's have to take on e3, no issues. There's no f1 square available. Rook is already on e1, so even if he takes the pawn, there's no stress. Let's take the bishop and equalize, then bring the rook here. Even 97, 96 at some point is fine. Going to VD's game. VD has less time as mentioned by Hanbai. And I'm ending the poll, chat. Time to end the poll. Closed. It's time to end the poll. Quickly, let's end the poll. Bhai, kaise end karte hain? Yes, ended the poll. Going to the game. Rook f3 played by white. White is trying to double up rooks on the f file, but black has d4. That's a good move. Ye tournament finale hai, bhai. Final. Nothing after this. World teams final din ka tie break hai. Winner gets the bronze medal. The loser gets khali nothing. And anyways, we have black thinking time has equalized. That's a good thing. Nihal Kere has a mistake. Nihal has played knight a5, which is a interesting move. But now that allows bishop d3, and then white can play queen e2, knight e5, and launch an attack on the king side. h4, h5 is possible. But Nihal is a tricky player. We've seen him play worse positions. He should be okay. Bishop d3, queen b6 played. He's going on the counter play. Queen e2 defends the pawn. Knight c4 attacks b2 again. Rook a b1. But what does Nihal do now? Going to the SL game. SL has pushed his pawns all the way. It's very hard to judge what the evaluation is, but I think the bar is slightly better, but very interesting position. The pawn can now go to e6, or he can even take on f6. Both cases, white seems to be better. SL pushing, slightly pushing. Going to Abhijit's game. Abhijit is also equal, but the game is kind of complicated, yeah? It's not clear who's better at all. Going to the game of VD again. VD has playing rook a f1, doubling up rooks. If black goes back with a knight, I think it will be a draw. Will black push with the move like d4 or c5, or will black maintain equality? If this ends in a draw, then immediately we'll have one more blitz. But I think blitz usually never ends in a draw. Never. It's very rare it'll go 2 each. Very unlikely, because most likely you have 4 results in most cases. Last announce किया अभी नहीं, वो मैं देखूंगा बाद में. I'll do it tomorrow when I have more time. फिलहाल D4 खेल दिया है. C takes D4, E takes D4, E4 might be black's plan. Maybe that's the possibility. Yeah, he takes D pawn, E takes. Will he play E4? Will he play knight C6? Let's see. E4, rook F2. Now we have the C5 square. That's a plus point for VD. But black has the protected passed pawn, which is more important. I don't know. He plays knight d7, controlling c5. Now VD can exchange all the rooks if he wants to. But to be honest, who's better? Now knight d1, knight d3 is a possible maneuver. He plays my maneuver. Wow. Nihal losing apparently. Look at it. No, Nihal cannot lose, chat. H4 played, excellent move, knight c6. Nihal under huge pressure, and Nihal is a tricky player. Nihal will come back. I hope he comes back. I have faith in Nihal. Going to the game of SL. What's he doing? Black has equalized. SL is no longer better. Wow. So SL is no longer better. Going to Abhijit. Can he pull off an upset? Can he be the first guy to win on board 1? So far, it seems to be equal. Knight is coming to f5. He plays to prevent this one. So game is going strong. Going to the VD game. Knight comes to e3. Blockades the passed pawn. But still, it seems to be dead equal to me. He will next play c3. And yeah, just take on f7. Yeah, just take on f6, whatever it is. And then queen f2. And it seems to be dead equal. VD's game seems to be dead equal. Nihal is worse. Clearly worse. SL is equal as well. But Abhijit is equal as well. So we are right now worse. We are on the wrong side of the, I would say the deal here. Knight takes f6 now. Queen takes, of course, queen f2. VD is slightly better, I would say. He plays queen g4. Wow, he's going for counterplay instead of trying to trade queens. He feels that he needs to maintain maximum winning chances, so that's why he's activating his queen and not going for a queen trade, even though endgame is slightly better because of this weak pawn on d5. Going to the game, knight b6, knight is coming to c4. He's allowing knight c5, but he's getting his own square. Wow, interesting. Going to Nihal's game, can Nihal come back? White plays c4, maybe not the best move because he's trying to play on both sides of the board, even though he clearly had an edge on the king side, which makes less sense. Nihal takes now rook d8 next, most likely. Nihal is fighting back, chat. I think he's fighting back. Going to SL's game. The position seems to be, wow, king f3, only move for SL. He finds it. And now knight is to king h3. Oh my god, SL under stress as well. Bhai, SL has been the backbone of Indian chess. If he loses, तो भाई बहुत problem हो जाएगी. Oh my god, SL under pressure, slight pressure. Rook g3, rook b6. We'll see what happens. Bishop d5. He's going for the win, I think. Oh, he's going knight f3 check now. He's going for it because if he gets a couple of moves, he might even win this game. Rook g4. Okay, king c3 now. Interesting position now. Going to the game of Abhijit. Bhai, kya chal raha hai? It's an endgame. What's the evaluation? Or equal number of pawns. Seems to be roughly balanced, chat. Going to the VD game. What's happening here? Oh, black has slightly got these pawns. Some pressure on b2. 6 seconds for VD, chat. Knight d7. Knight is coming to e5. Queen f5. Where will he go now? Will he play king h2? But queen f4 trades. Queen knight e5 played. Trading queens. Important match. At what the hell is happening? 5 seconds for both players. Knight e5 were losing for VD. Black missed it. Black completely missed it. Knight e5 were losing. Queen f6 played. King h2, knight comes to excellent square d3. VD is worse. I think VD might just lose this. b2 is falling. e3 is running. It's completely lost, I think. I think he's lost, chat. I think he's lost. e3 pawn is just queening. There's no defense. There seems to be no defense. It is completely lost for VD. VD is lost. Abhijit has drawn. It's a dead draw. That's half point. But VD has lost the game. SL has also drawn. So Nihal has to win this game. But he's a pawn down. I think India has lost, chat. Crap. I think India has lost. VD loses. And even if Nihal draws, it will not be enough. Yeah, I think VD lost the match. SL has drawn. Abhijit has drawn. VD has lost. And Nihal is fighting. But on a good day, he draws this. On a bad day, he loses. And that means India will come back home empty-handed. That is rather sad. In fact, I think Nihal is also losing, actually. I think this is a point for AISF to take notice and somehow decide that every Indian player should play these tournaments. Put pressure on FIDE to have these dates earlier, taki the players can make those choices. Otherwise, yeah, this is disappointing. Yup, India has lost, chat. This is completely lost. India lose convincingly 3-1. I think clearly Spain were the stronger team in the Blitz and India is completely lost. भाई 3-1 किसने प्रेडिक्ट किया था रे स्पेन के लिए विन? I wonder किसने 3-1 प्रेडिक्ट किया था? Let me check. So SL and Abhijit have drawn. Let me choose the correct option. Abhijit has drawn. SL has drawn. Then Nihal has lost and VD has lost. David wins and Santos wins. I don't think एक भी बंदे ने predict किया होगा भाई. Yeah, nobody predicted. As mentioned, Blitz में करना is impossible. Yeah, VD and Nihal lose, so clearly Spain was the stronger team on the day. I think it's time for probably ASL to call that whether it's important for all players to play these tournaments or not, or whether it's okay if they're not playing. It depends on the federation to decide. Anyways, that was a disappointing performance, I have to say. And Santos beats Santosh. Exactly. Yep, last time India won in Blitz. Nihal was the hero. This time, unfortunately, he lost. Vidit lost as well. And SL, by the way, has a great tournament overall, I think. And Abhijit draws as well. So Abhijit has a decent day today considering how board 4 was going. But it wasn't enough. We did not have a single win on board 4. And I think that kind of cost us. Inky Pinky Pontini, bhai, gaya bhai, khatam, it's over. It's over, chat. ठीक है chat, I think Blitz was unfortunate and India has lost. Thank you for joining in. Next, I think I'll be back in 3-4 days when Tata Steel happens. कल वीडी ने लंदन नहीं खेला होता. Disheartening to see losing 2 days in a row. Close to SL, he played exceptionally well. SLOP for sure, man. SLOP for sure. And he played really well in this entire tournament and hope to see him in more tournaments. Vidi, I think, had a bad last day. And Nihal also, I think, he could not play well in this Blitz game. So, yeah. Bye, chat. I will see you in 2-3 days now for Tata Steel when this happens. Take care. Have a good day. And good night. And I'll see you soon. Take care. Keep smiling. I'll see you soon, chat. Bye-bye. Take care.